Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? So as you can see by the title, this is going to be a book organization video. So on both sides of me here, you can see my two rotating bookshelves that I bought from the TikTok shop here in my room. And I have two additional shelves that I had installed above my TV. And then I have two more shelves that you guys have probably seen before above my bed. The two shelves above my bed though, I don't think I'm gonna touch those today because those books primarily consist of self-help and poetry. So those books are they're fine. I don't need to, touch those right now. But these books here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more organization on them. As you probably can tell, I'm gonna venture out of space and I have all my books in my room. So I need to go ahead and shuffle some books around. Unfortunately, I do not have a book room like a lot of the internet girlies do. Money is funny, so I cannot afford to have a book room right now. God willing, hopefully that changes in the future. We'll see what happens, or I can get my own book/hobby room. We'll see what the future holds. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and reorganize these books a little bit. I did buy some books since my last vlog, several books. So I need to go ahead and tidy up a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys at all. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have already started a little bit organizing before I started recording this video. I just need to go ahead and do a little bit more. So I figured why not pull the camera out and show you guys what I'm doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. I moved all of the bios, memoirs, autobios, or anything on that vein that I had down here on my bottom shelf. I moved up here on the bottom middle shelf that's behind my TV. I went ahead and moved all those up here. I do prefer all of my bios and memoirs to be in hardcover, but some of them were not. As you can see, they were at a cheaper / discounted price. For example, Tina Turner's memoir there. I do want to get to that soon. Hopefully I can. But yeah, that's the reason why. But I do prefer them. That's the only preference I have when it comes to hardcover versus paperback is when it comes to a memoir / bio. I do like those in hardcovers. So I've done this so far. It looks good. Next, what I've done over here is I moved all of the non-Black authors to their own area, their own shelves. I know it's technically segregating the books, but it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, I put all of those books down here on these last two shelves to make sure they're all together. They are organized by genre and author. All the books are, as a matter of fact. So I went ahead and put those books there. And down here is some fantasy, as you can see there. Blood Moon, that's a new purchase. Let's see here, let's turn around. And I have these three books are all by the same author, Lucille Sambury. So I put those books together. Fantasy is a little bit further down because I don't read a lot of fantasy. I'm not really a fantasy girl, but I am going to try my best to get into it. So yeah. Now, when it comes to the rest of these shelves, I didn't really change much. I made sure to put all of my horror/thriller books on their own shelf. So this is thriller here, thriller/horror over here, Tiffany Jackson. So all her books are together. Then I have some more horror/dystopian back here. Let's see, we have some more. Let me turn it around. It's hard to do with one hand. But yeah, I have some more thriller horror back here on this shelf. So yeah, all this shelf is thriller and horror. It is a little dusty on these shelves, so I am going to wipe them down before I finish. These books here, they're pretty much organized. Back there on this shelf here is historical fiction. As you can see, right here is all J.L. Seeger's books. So I want to keep those all together. These books here. Up here, some more contemporary fiction. Some more historical fiction back there. And this shelf specifically, I really just didn't know where to put it. I guess you consider Color Purple historical fiction, yeah. But I didn't have room on this shelf, so that's why I put it in the area that was next to it. So yeah, outside of that, these shelves are pretty good. As you can see, my signed copy of A Love Letter to Whiskey, one of my favorite reads from last year. So I just have Candy Steiner there, Christina Lauren there, Brittany Cherry there. As I get more books from these authors, obviously I will move them to their own shelves once I have more than 2 books from the author, as my collection continues to grow. So yeah, that's what's going on with this shelf. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the second bookshelf. Okay, so this shelf didn't really take that long because it was mostly already organized. So as you can see, I still have some room down there, thank goodness. I really got back into reading a whole lot more than what I used to towards the middle of 2024. So I've just been buying books and accruing books since then. I primarily read romance, obviously, as you can see by my shelves here. So on this top shelf, this is all romance books over here, as well as over here, romance / contemporary fictions, contemporary romance, etc., etc. And over here on the back on the same shelf, this is sapphic romance. As you can see, I have Lavender Quinn here, this duology, and then I have the Peach Blossom series, these 3 books here. And then I have another book here by Ashley Woolfolk, and it's also a sapphic romance, as well as this book here, Promise I Could Change Your Mind by Miss Author Lady. So yeah, I put all the sapphic romances there, women loving women. And then on the other side is some more sapphic romance right here. These books are just hardcover, so I'll put them together. As we see, we have, Thirsty, and then I have Arise to the Sun, and then The Stars and the Blackness Between Them, and Outdrawn. So I have all of those sapphic romance books put together. When you go down to the next tier, this is all in the front here is all of my urban romance. So as you can see right here in the front is Demon's Dream, one of my favorite books of all time by one of my favorite authors, Elle Kaysen. Love her down. So we have all of the Elle Kaysen books that I have right here. This is her novella One Night Only. This is 7 Minutes in Heaven, parts 1 and 2. I am going to get some more books by Elle Kaysen, so that's why that shelf is a little bit empty right there, because I'm going to get more books by her and keep all her books together because they're all by the same author. So that's why I have that empty space right there, which I'm going to fill it up rather quickly because I love Elle Kaysen. Right here, some more urban romance. Here in My Heart, which I finished in January. You can check out my review on TikTok. And then right here are all urban romances. These ones right here, these three right here are by Kimberly Brown. So I have to get into her this year. So I went ahead and put all her books together. And then, let's see, right here, I have Natisha Rayner, Till I Say When. I haven't read that yet. Motto of Flame, Ashley Antoinette. Want to get into that too. And then I have Take a Chance. Take a Chance isn't really urban. So I'm going to go ahead and move that. We'll probably move that one up here on the top shelf. I'll move that in just a second. And then we have Cinnamon and Golds. Love that book. That was good. And then we have some more urban romance back here. I have Diary of a Street Diva by Ashley and Jaquavis. And then I have Ready or Not, Deepest Love. And then Lose Control and Lucid Dreams by Lady Nisha. I'm going to get some more books by Lady Nisha. That's why this shelf is a little empty, because I'm going to get some more books by her because I love her too. Lose Control was another favorite read of last year. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that shelf like it is because once I get some more Lady Nisha, it's going to fill up rather quickly. So yeah. Down here on the third tier, we'll start back here. Down here is young adult. So as you can see, I have here In Every Mirror She's Black, Salt the Water, who put this song on. Love Times Infinity, and You Should See Me in a Crown. And then over here, some more YA books. I have Excuse Me While Ugly Cry. I'm sorry. When You Were Everything. I just read this book in January. It's pretty cool. And then I have another book by Ashley Woolfolk, The Beauty That Remains. And then Chaos Theory by Nick Stone. And then over here, on this side, I have all books by Daisha Renee Williams. I just started buying her books recently. She has a whole bunch of books she's published in the last year or two. So I have all of her books. The ones I don't have hard copies of here, I have on Kindle. And so yeah, I do have all of her books. I can't wait to get into them. So I have all her books here. These two are new releases regarding her newest series she's just dropped. So this is the first book, Grimm's Bridge. As you can see there, beautiful cover, as you can see. And then her second book just recently came out on February the 2nd, Folly's Rooftop, which is the second book in the series. So yeah, the third book comes out, I believe, towards the end of March for this series here. Secret Hideout, I believe is the name of the series. Secret Hideout series. So yeah, the third book comes out in March. I'm going to add that to the collection as well so I can have the complete series. I don't like to leave series incomplete. So she has her own shelf because I have more than 3 books by her. So Daisha Renee Williams, her own shelf. And then down here, my last bit of books that I have right here is some romance / contemporary fiction. I have Hold My Girl. I do want to get into this for the next month or so, by Charlene Carr. And then I have We Rip the World Apart, new purchase by Charlene Carr as well. I think I might immersive read this one because it is on Libby to listen to the audiobook. I'll probably immersive read this book. And then I have Sky Full of Love, another new purchase by Lorna Lewis, just based on the synopsis alone with this book. I can't wait to get into it. And then The Last Man on Earth by Shay Sanders. The girlies are raving about this book. So yeah, I can't wait to get into this one as well. And it's a thickie. So yeah, I can't wait to get into that. It's called a survival romance, which I didn't know such thing exists. But yeah, I can't wait to get into those. But yeah, I'm gonna put those down. But these books, I like the books to be organized according to height and weight. But these 2 books are by the same author, Charlene Carr. So I wanted to put them together. So that's the reason why they look like that. It's kind of bothering me, but I wanted to keep the authors together. Okay, so now we're gonna wipe down these shelves a little bit. So yeah, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Every like, comment, subscription, notification I get, it means the world. It does not go unnoticed. So if there's anything or any questions you have about anything that you've seen or any books that you've seen in this video, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and we'll definitely talk more down there. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye.